I can't believe I'm living in a world I have to talk about people stealing frisbees. Then again, there's people out there bagging glitches. That and more from the wonderful universe of Birdogie. Overall, the week has been pretty slow. Started off with my mom trying to join a disc golf collector group. Too bad she got declined. That's what you get for disrespecting Macbeth. I mean, I guess we did get a Fairfield Lost and Found update. But first, let me catch up all those more clueless than someone using a judge. Homie Tim in the community has generously been responsible for the Lost and Found box for quite some time. Whatever discs were given back, he would post on Facebook within all the various community pages. Personally, I always loved the thrill of hoping to see if I would find my lost disc. Still holding out for Jan.
I need Jan. Fuck, that is cold. Fucking cold.
Rules were pretty simple and well known by everyone. If one of the discs happened to be yours, you DM Tim, because he don't give a fuck if you comment. He ain't trying to spend any more time rotting his brain scrolling through social media. Oh yeah, also subscribe to Birdogie so you can rot your brain. Tim also made sure people could identify specific markings to ensure the disc would be going back to the rightful owner. A system that had worked nearly perfectly since 2023. That was until October 14th, when this would happen. Not sure what scum would steal frisbees, but here we are. A police report was filed, and the stolen discs were made public information, just in case someone were to see them being thrown in the wild. At least all the discs were trash. No offense, but that's not the point. For a community that prides itself on how nice we are, this is pretty disgusting. I'm gonna hope this was done by a frolfer and not someone who would show their face at leagues. After this incident, Tim would no longer place the pickup box outside his home. Instead, those would have to make the trek over to Trifox, where it would be kept for 45 days. According to Tim, if not claimed by then, the discs would be made available for purchase and reinvested into Fairfield. Over on the course, the box would be continued to be emptied daily by Tim. However, now pickups would be on hold due to the amount of lost frisbees. I mean, look at all these damn discs you guys kept losing. Now you're all caught up to present day for the latest update. The Park District has received complaints about people's discs not being held long enough to be picked up by the owners, which feels more insane than throwing anything Trilogy. If you didn't need a disc in 45 days, sorry, but you don't fucking need it now. Also, you got stupid people complaining that their lost discs weren't being returned, but they probably throw truths or something else that screams I'm an idiot. Or, the discs weren't turned into the box, like majority of them that are lost. Are you new here or something? This resulted in the Park District now managing the box 100%. No longer does any disc golfer have access to the community's lost property. Allegedly, they will be calling discs with numbers and posting images of those with no ink. I'm not going to talk shit without giving them a chance, but it does sound like someone needs to do some tests to ensure this new policy isn't some facade when in reality nothing's happening. Only time will tell. And the place you'll hear about it is right here. This is the show that we talk about the local stuff if you haven't caught on by now. Also, please don't go bitching to the park. I don't think a bunch of angry stoners is going to result in a positive solution. Just try to find your discs in the first place. Or maybe find a disc that wasn't yours. Kind of like Big Red. Everyone wondered what the hat was all about, but clearly it's for his ability to snuff out hidden plastic. Or it was to distract people from the horrible basketball putts. Be on the lookout for more dyed discs around local courses, courtesy of my homies over at Ink Me Dyes. This week at Fairfield, the boardwalk being used to avoid the water on Hole 4's fairway was moved. The Round Lake Park District was advised, but claims it wasn't done by their staff. Currently, the best theory is levitation by a magician, but I hope no idiot would be using that on this hole. Over at the new Salem course, Smokey and the gang did some friendly maintenance, including removing barbed wire. He would also like to make this announcement. If you're going to leave shitty Keystone cans in every tee pad, at least do it right, and put the floppy koozie on it. Jeez. To no one's surprise, Brandon injured himself on the course. How? Well, he stepped on a damn tree root. Classic Brandon. Zach rocking the new mullet hawk for putting league that he did himself. Speaking of that, let's head to the VFW for Wednesday night floppy leagues.
Bub is a monster.
Well, Bubs was hot tonight. He's taking first.
I feel like I'm going to be able to do pretty good, but you never know.
The only team I'm worried about is Bubs.
It should be surprising to no one that Bubs took it down in back-to-back weeks. Someone better challenge the kid before he goes the rest of his life thinking wearing pajamas in public is cool. Who are you? Disc Golf Jesus? Who was also able to take down the first double elimination of the season, with help from the lanky lefty Baloney. He might have the most elegant putt I've ever seen, but you didn't need to rub it in my face. Subscribe to Birdogie for the full coverage coming this week. Also, drop a comment if you like this idea from Captain Dewstain.
We should do
Who?
the shit talking. We should do like the shit talking
Yeah, might as well.
one week. Where anything goes. You can say whatever, scream, fucking. Yeah, shit talking one would be fun.
I'm down. Just sounds like a normal putting league to me.
Thursday, we saw our first snow of the season, but that didn't stop Disc Golf Jesus from hitting the course, although he's no longer barefooted and officially booted up. Check out the daily vids to see how long the journey goes. 15 other brave souls were able to battle that nasty white stuff, and not talking in the VFW bathroom. The weather was some of the worst the club has seen in over 5 years. Shout out to all of you. I'm going to stick to being behind the keyboard. Maybe I'm just a baby, as plenty of locals shared their time in the Winter Wonderland. Make sure to join the Birdogie Universe Facebook page to have your shots featured. The final week of Trifox Saturday Morning League went down on the Classic Pins. This round would determine the MA1 champion between Gordy and Donald. Neither would shoot their ideal round, but it appears Gordy will take down the matchup, and Scott Carlson will easily walk away the MPO champ. But we all know Luna's the real winner here. Speaking of winners, shout out to Brad, Cooper, and Timmy for the win. Actually, do we count three-way ties as a win? And with a clean 5 under, Kai would take the dub by a stroke. Guess what they say about that Lone Star stuff isn't true. Here's a quick congratulations to the 2024 Trifox Points Series champions. Be on the lookout for more media shoutouts on their socials. For all you weirdos throwing MVP, keep your eye out for Trifox and the elusive MVP Gyropalooza box. Can't buy it until December 11th, but you can still look and drool harder than any Discraft fanboy. Also on Thursday, there was the debut of AI art enthusiast Steve-O's Putting League over in Racine. If you're looking for competitive heads-up putting practice, this might be the place for you. Danny tattooing the chains per usual, walking away with the win and $50 right behind Joel. But the only thing he has to blame is his putter. Nothing next week, since it's Thanksgiving, dummies. But if you still wanted to sling plastic, head over to Lincoln Park for Turkey Day dubs. You're going to take second behind Zach and I, but bigger pot always sounds better. If you haven't already, mark down your calendars for December 11th for the floppy party and a chance to win some cool shit. Heard some rumblings of a possible new course. Very early stages, but after the Lake County Open Space referendum passing, there is a possibility. Local disc golfers are looking to have informal conversations about disc golf soon. Continuing their positive efforts, Discontinuum planted 50 more saplings around Fairfield. Kinda cool the next generation will get to experience something different. Like, I don't know, a world people don't rely on a Rolo to turn over a disc? Question of the week is, what's your putting putter? Drop a comment to be featured on an upcoming video for the YouTube channel. Also, there is still a $25 bounty for the first person to hit an ace on camera. Happy hunting. With that, you're all caught up on everything you need to know from the Birdogie universe. If you want to see coverage from the Putting League or Trifox Saturday Morning, head over to the main channel for all of that. But for now, just drop a sub, man. Just fucking do it.